What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Stellar Warfare. This is a RTS base building wave defense. There's a couple of things in the game right now, but most importantly, this is a one-man project. And so, it's in early access. There's not a lot of stuff in it just yet. Most of the units are implemented and most of the buildings and stuff are implemented. So if you're playing on skirmish or you're playing on wave defense, there's definitely something to chomp down on there. But just be forewarned that this is a one-man project that's in early access right now. They've been very clear about this in the early access tag that they put on it on Steam. The campaign is not in the game yet. Every 3 to 4 weeks, the developer's planning on putting in a campaign mission. He said on the forums that they're already done. It's just he's polishing them and he's bug testing them. But he's kind of reached a place right now where he can't make the game better without taking outside input on the game. If you've ever played Homeworld or Sins of a Solar Empire, this game probably exists somewhere in between the two of them. It's a lot more RTS-y, I think, than Sins of a Solar Empire. It doesn't, Sins of a Solar Empire definitely had, those 4X influences on it. But at the same time, it's also, in 6 degrees of freedom. So, your ships can fly up, they can fly down. I'll be honest with you, I have trouble figuring out how I get my ships to go where I want them to go sometimes. So if I get lost during this video, I apologize. I practiced for, an hour or two before recording this video, but I'm still not very good at it, okay? Something about 6 degrees of freedom just warps my mind. So for the moment, you don't have to worry about the campaign. It's not in. There is wave survival and there is skirmish, though, and both of those modes will allow you to basically partake in all the buildings, all the ships, whatever it is that you want to do. And so we'll check out wave survival today, just because that's probably the content that's going to fill out the 30 minutes that this video is going to take up. But this is a pretty game, actually. It kind of surprised me. This is a game where you can see light reflecting off the hulls of ships as they blow each other up, and you can see them kind of going dead in the air. And while they don't list and they don't kind of rotate with the initial sort of inertial velocity that they had, I do think that that would be a good addition just to add a little bit more life to the game. We've got let's go with 5 minute, no, we won't go with 5 minute wave delays. We'll go with 4 minute wave delays. I'm going to make my guy, do we have green? I want to be green. Oh, there's no green, dude. They got to add green. All right, we'll go with white then because that'll give us a nice Space Crusade look. And then we'll dive on into our first mission here. All right. So here we are. This is our space station right here. We need to protect this. If it dies, bad things happen. There's a complex over there. It looks like we've got asteroids. Let's get going because we're on limited time right now to kind of prep for these waves. I'm going to go with a power station up first just to get that rolling. We can use the scroll wheel to kind of put these at an altitude that we want them to be at, and I'll put that right there so that it's all ready to rock. The other thing that we need to pay attention to is we've got metal, we've got power, and then we've got pop cap. That's pretty much all you have to focus on. So this will start generating some power for us. I don't know exactly how much power it generates, but it generates some. Another thing that we can do is we can make a surveyor. Surveyors can capture these complexes over here and make them ours, and it looks like there's actually a couple of those things around. So let's see if maybe, yeah, you go for that Zabu complex right there. That'll give us 75 power and metal per minute. That's really, really good. We'll make another one because there's another plant right there. I'll probably want to defend these. If you don't know what surveyors do, they take up a pop cap in exchange for creating a buildable area around some of these things that are around. We'll go get that Zabu plant over there. We've got another Zabu plant down there, so let me get another surveyor. It needs to have a building nearby. Actually, maybe I can slow down on this. Can I?
Ship constructed.
Well, I've already made one, so it doesn't matter. I wanted to cancel that build because I could just build a defensive building next to each of these to make it ours, but meh. He's going to arrive down there. What other buildings do I have available? I would like to get a storage facility up and running. So let's maybe make a storage facility. Yeah, we'll throw that right there. These guys are going to go park it next to these little complexes, and they will come alive, and they will go active, and they'll start feeding us resources so that I don't have to, totally strip mine my economy right now. We do have a mine right there that gives us 100 metal per minute. That one gives us power and metal per minute. We have definite options here. Has he arrived down there? You can press F, and it'll, focus on these little ships right here. But we can also kind of zoom down this way. The scale of the game can be a little bit deceptive, though. So this Zabu complex down here, we kind of want to just put a turret next to it so that it stays active. I need this to be all the way down here. Please be down here, please. Turret, where are you? And this, what is the height of that building right there? It's at 2300. Okay, so I'll put that at 2300. And then I'll zoom up to like right here. We'll kind of just put you right there. There we go. And then you should be able to move on to a different plant, I think. A building should activate this. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to get our economy all nice and fitted up by capturing all these before the first wave comes through. We've got like 2 minutes left before that gets like ultra rowdy.
Construction
but
complete.
I think this should be good. Yeah, there we go. We got some resources coming on in. What height is this at? Let me get another missile system over here. So that's at 840. Okay, so we're gonna want that to be like right about there. Perfect. All right, that surveyor right there can piss off. This guy right here, he's capturing that 75 and 75.
Not yet finished.
Oh, I need that building to get done first. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll get like a defensive force all nice and sorted on out. I don't really need a whole lot for right now, so I'm gonna make like
Building. Construction complete.
I'm gonna make like 5 of these guys, and then
New ship constructed.
that is not what I wanted from you. That is, however, done, so we can actually plop a missile system down right here.
Building.
There we go. That'll work. And then you can just run off and do
metal.
whatever. But those should remain active. And then we'll kind of like reinforce these as necessary as time goes along. Apparently my metal is insufficient right now for the production that I wanted to produce. I don't know where these little guys are going, but they're like flying off into the distance. So I'm just going to have them come up here and park it by this asteroid. I'm going to use that as like my little waypoint right there. There we go.
Moving. Reporting to new location. Moving.
So as you can tell, sometimes it can be kind of hard to get the point to get. Like 6 degrees of freedom could be confusing, okay? It's difficult for my tiny mushroom brain, all right? It challenges me. I have no idea what this dude is doing way the hell out here. He's doing something. God only knows. Let's drag him back, and if there's another Zabu around here, yeah, you come back on up here. We are going to have to get, like, a real economy going, too, I think. We have a mine right here. Oh, we got a hyperspace exit? No, dude, don't do that. Did it reset all my settings? It kind of did. We'll put that on 4. There we go. I need to just be able to rotate, like, fully with just a couple of movements. So we got a couple of small ships coming in. That's a beacon ship right there. Let's go have a look at him. There he is right there. I don't know exactly what he does. Commonly used to explore uncharted areas of space or in offensive capacity. A couple of ants over there too, so we'll worry about that a little bit later as well.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah, you boys,
New coordinates entered.
You know, I need you to be in between here and all of these dudes that are about to try and murder us. In fact, you guys can move up and you can make with the murder. I give you my permission. Over here, can I get a refinery out to here? Because if and where I can almost get it there. We'll get a refinery right there so that our ships can start processing, and we'll introduce you guys to, like, interstellar combat real fast. I feel like I still need to adjust this stuff. We'll put this on, like, 5. We'll put that on 5. We'll put that on 5. And then this needs to be, like, way more sensitive. There we go. Like, I need my scroll to be Johnny on the spot here. There we go.
Ship under attack.
All right, so our ship is under attack. We are shooting at that little guy right there.
Construction complete.
It looks like he is officially dead. You guys go ahead and engage that dude right there. Fire off some missiles at him. There we go. And then you guys go get the broadfish right there, too. We got 2 minutes left until we get hit again. I do think it'd probably be a decent plan to get some defenses going. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on for right now. We've got missile platforms, and I would very much like it if the missile platforms would sort of be defending this over here. The downside is we can only really, like, build one building at a time, and so, like, while we're dedicating to building this, unfortunately, I'm going to need another, give me another fly swatter. You guys fall on back over here.
Moving.
New ship constructed.
Yeah, you guys come back over this way.
Yes, Admiral.
He's
Construction
back on over
complete.
here, and he's all ready to rock. That's ready to go, so it's going to start harvesting off that asteroid right there. And we'll kind of just use this as our beachhead. Our building is done, so give me another... Yeah, I'd like to have another missile launcher. I think that's a good
Building.
plan. We'll put one right there. I need to build a population increaser so that we can have, like, more pop. Basically, I'm just going to make, like, a ring of defense around this thing. Eventually, it'll be more like an orb, but life is
Ship report.
confusing.
Coordinates
Where, sir, are you going?
Reporting to new location.
He's just, I don't know where he's headed off to, man. He's made a decision, and, you know, he's going
Construction
for
complete.
it. He's motivated. I'm headed off into the great and sparkling unknown. And I'm like, good for you, man. I hope you have a nice life. I need another storage facility. So if I could get one of those, like, right there, that'd be great. That gives us 2 storage facilities. We got 45 seconds until the next round of enemies comes through. I feel like I've got enough defenses right there. I would like to get that Zabu mine up and running, and then maybe... Have I not got that one defended yet? I need to plop something down next to
Current
that one.
building not yet finished. Construction
Well,
complete.
hurry, get it done. Thank you. All right, so this guy right here...
Building.
We'll go like right there. And then you come over here to this Zabu mine and capture it for me. And I'll set up my next blockade over on this side because we've got the south taken care of. And then I think we've got to look after the west as well. And if we can get those 2 things locked down, that's like half the map that we don't even have to worry about. Oh no, dude, they jumped in so close.
Waiting your orders. Weapons hot. Engaging
I've
enemy.
overextended myself like a fool. A foolish fool. Oh, no. All right, well, that one's, like, super close compared to the others, so I suggest you get over there and, like, pepper him in the face with missiles until he falls over and regrets all of his decisions. I need to build some habitats
Building.
so that I can have more pop cap.
Ship
My
reporting.
defenses are already opening fire on him. So as you can see, he's already getting
Ship
whacked
under attack.
a little bit. But we're going to need some more concerted fire if we really want to get rid of him. I can add health bars to stuff if I want. It can make it easier to plot like exactly what
Admiral.
you're doing.
Construction
You
complete.
guys break off
Weapons
and go
hot.
find that guy for me. I trust you all to get this done. We may have to reinforce over here a little bit more aggressively. I think that may be necessary. I actually wouldn't have minded if any of my surveyors had died. I kind of overbuilt them.
Our base is under
Shifting.
attack.
Engaging
That's
enemy.
fine. The base can be under attack. He's going to kill that off by
Ship
himself
under attack.
anyways. That's no biggie. And so we don't have to watch the battle over there. We still have things we need to accomplish. Wow, those rounds are going past my units and, like, landing way the hell over here. That's wild. Damn, dude. Okay, so next pop increase. We'll go ahead and throw that in. And then power could be a little bit better. I think if power recovers in
Awaiting
just a
your
minute,
orders.
what I will
Moving.
endeavor to do is I will build myself another power array. That'd be a good idea. That sounds all right. We got a couple of minutes till we get hit again, so we'll wait for that to be
Construction
constructed.
complete.
We're up to 30 pop cap now, which is great. Our electricity is definitely, I think, the weak point in our overall... Yeah, electricity is kind of our weak point right now. All right, well, give me another solar array right there. The Zabu plant's already been captured. No more Zabu plants over that way. We do have a Zabu mine, like, right there. But maybe I won't go too wild and crazy with my economics.
Construction
What we
complete.
can do is we can go to the unlock menu and we can get support structures. I think that's a really good plan because then we can put a repair node right here. And when our fleet gets done in battle, they can just return to the main mothership and there will be a repairer right here. And it'll just repair the hell out of them. In wave defense mode, I would like some indication as to which direction I'm about to get, like, shellacked from. That would be appreciated. I would like for you, that's at minus 290. Okay.
Building.
There we go. We'll put you right there just so that's always active. There's another Zabu complex out there, but I don't know if I want to go after it just yet. I would also like it if when you moused over these, you got the economic information for, like, how much they're producing per minute. Like, you can mouse over this up here. But like I'd still like to be able to mouse over individual
Construction
buildings.
complete.
Maybe hold down Alt or something and get like a full sort of synopsis. I would like a repair station to be built like
Building.
right there, so I'm gonna do that next. Hopefully I don't have to rush out and defend too much of this. That's gonna make me stressed. I'm gonna focus on getting some more fly swatters.
Building.
I don't think we need anything too wild and crazy just yet. We'll keep
New
it to
ship
the simple
constructed.
little ships for right now, and then we'll worry about the bigger, nastier ships
New ship
kind of
constructed.
later on,
Construction
especially
complete.
since we can't afford the bigger, nastier ships anyways.
New ship constructed. New ship constructed.
Is that actually working?
New ship
It says it'll
constructed.
repair nearby ships and buildings, but I don't know if it's actually working right now. I don't see any status change. Did his just move? Oh, yeah, it did. It's
Hyperspace
just a
exit
very,
detected.
very slow process. We can also upgrade these buildings right here with permanent upgrades if you want. We got some. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yup, that's a fleet. That's where
Yes,
you
Admiral.
guys
New coordinates
going?
into new location. New coordinates entered.
Where are you all going? You're supposed to come over here.
Ship reporting.
Put these guys on my one key.
Moving.
We will
Shifting.
have them sort of shift over to this side of the
Moving.
base. I feel like that's a good idea.
Engaging
We
enemy.
have no defenses on this side, so I should probably work on that. Let's get a missile defense platform like right there. And I'm just going to put like 4 or 5 missile defense platforms. I'm going to start doing a big ring of defenses around this thing. So at the bare minimum, my fleet starts getting peppered. They can get out of a
Ship
bad
under attack.
situation if they need to. All right, so they're under attack. Oh, he dodged the missiles, dude. They didn't hit him. Oh, they've got AoEs. That's super
Construction
bad.
complete.
Don't like that. That thing's a star eater, dude. That sounds terrifying. How come they get a star? They get a star eater on like wave 2? Okay, all right. I'm gonna need some more ships.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just kind of rock
New
it
ship
with some more
constructed.
ships here. We'll get like
New
another
ship under
missile
attack.
platform kind of up and running.
New
Just
ship
like hold the
constructed.
blockade for right now. That is a big boy ship right there.
New ship constructed.
I am strongly and ridiculously shocked at how large that ship
New ship
is.
constructed.
Most of our fleet just got Bantha Poodooed on. This guy right here will give
New
him
ship
health
constructed.
regen so that he gets healthier as time
Construction
goes
complete.
along.
Ship
And I
reporting.
think
Awaiting
we
ship
held
constructed.
off
Moving.
most of
Target
that
acquired.
wave, but it's sort of hard to tell. I do like how the ships,
ship
they're
constructed.
active even after their health goes down to 0. So they've got like a little bit of time
New ship
before they
constructed.
kind
Our
of
base
pop
is
back.
under attack.
It has been under attack. Oh, I don't know what gameplay you're watching, but it
Building.
hath been under attack, my friend. I would like to be able to build multiple buildings at a time. That's what Splatty would like. All right, so is that thing dead? It's dead. You guys come back over here and come hang out with the repair thing. We lost some ships right there. We're going to need to kind of vary our tactics a little bit. So I need like
Building.
5 more
Construction
fly
complete.
swatters. So give me a bunch of those. Oh,
Ship
there goes those
reporting.
New
guys
ship
right there.
constructed.
There we go. I don't know
Moving
why they're
according to
flying
new
off into
location.
the great unknown. Maybe
New
it's
ship
because I put it
constructed.
on the asteroid and they actually can't
Awaiting
get there.
orders. Ship reporting.
No, they're
New
just
ship
flying
constructed.
off to God knows where. I don't know why they're going over there. I honestly couldn't tell you.
New ship
And we got
constructed.
1 minute till another wave. I would like to make something that can swat bigger
New ship
ships.
constructed.
So you guys are going to be kind of my vanguard
New ship
force here.
Constructing.
And we'll just kind of gather you around the repair bay, and hopefully you all feel better very, very soon. I'm going to give that a little bit of health regen right there. Those are all up and ready to rock. We'll go with another missile
Building.
platform like right
Insufficient
there.
metal.
Can I unlock like more ships? Escalation structures. Well, that sounds dope. I kind of want those. Escalation structures give me a feeling that there's going to be like nukes or something that I get to play around with. And me likey nukes. So these guys are bringing... I need more harvesters too.
Construction complete.
Give me
Building.
like 3 of these guys right here. And then you shall send them down to that harvester.
Ready for operations.
Or they can just go for that over there. No, you go over there.
Moving
You
to
go over
destination.
there. And when the last one pops out, there we go. That'll give us a little bit more metal throughput, I think. All right, so the metal's good. I would like to have another
Insufficient
power
metal.
station for sure. but we don't have the metal for it right now, so my heart is utterly and inexorably broken. Luckily, they're attacking me from the same direction they hit us from last time. We'll put in a heavy missile pod right there, since this seems to be a direction that they like to focus from. I'm going to go with a one on this side, and we're just going to bring them all over here to the blockade line. And now that they're on their way over here, they've got... Okay. They've got a couple mediums. Looks like they've got one heavy over here, and they've got a bunch of lights. I mean, we have a fleet. They have a fleet. We'll see how this all shakes loose. I honestly couldn't tell you. That has a photon cannon battery. I absolutely need that. It says that it's a space fortress. I need space fortresses. That sounds legit. All right, so everything is being built. We are probably going to open fire shortly. Oh, they're attacking my little... Oh, they're attacking my economic stations down there. Well, man, I wasn't trying to fly out and deal with these. All right, you guys all go after him. Shift over to there before he destroys... He already destroyed my Zabu. Fantastic. Well, no, he didn't. Never mind. That guy's already been shot down, so I guess we'll go after this dude right here. Yeah, put some missile bits on him. Well done, boys. Get that one right there. I don't want to micro too much. Can I only have one plasma fortress?
Our base is under attack.
It looks like I'm limited on my plasma fortress deployments.
Building.
All right, we'll put one over there just to defend from that side because they are going to vary it up by the time we get attacked again. I love that muffling sound that they put on all the sound effects. I love that. It sounds really, really good. I like it a lot. Let's see. So Zabu complex kind of beat up. Could be healthier.
Under attack.
We'll give you some regeneration, you some regeneration, a little bit of regeneration over there, and the wave has been tossed back to the hell from which it spawned. Okay, get everybody over here and tell them to defend the station right there. Now what I need is I still need to work on my economy a little bit more. We'll add another power station right there just to help out a bit, and by the time that's built, I think I should be able to possibly make something bigger. We're almost at our unit cap. I would suggest that a couple Titan killers get added on in here. The other option is that we can unlock medium ships. I think that's a good plan too. So that's given us access to the escort, and it's given us access to the beam ship. They are quite a bit bigger, and they are quite a bit more expensive. So I think that's something to sort of think about along the way. We'll probably want to swap them up and put them on like a different keybind maybe. I think we need to focus on our power economy for right now.
Building.
Power economy is not looking good. Like, we're getting a lot of metal. We are not getting a lot of power, so I'm going to keep that cooking over there. I feel like our fleet is okay, except that we're all light ships, so we do need to diversify that a little bit and get, like, some better, heavier hitters in there that I can put on, like, my 2-key. And then once I've got them on my 2-key, we can really start to duke it out with some of these waves. How did that change my... It adds about 100. Okay, so good to know. Good to know. Now that we've got the money, yeah, give me a Devastator.
Building.
That sounds rad as hell. If there's one thing that I want inside my fleet, it's a thing called a Devastator. That sounds sick. I'm all about that. Let's get one of those.
What is that, bro?
He is quite a bit larger than everything else. Well, not that much larger, but like un poco larger. Un poco más grande. Okay. Give me another escort. I don't know how much unit cap these are using up, but you're going to be on my 2-key.
Yes, Admiral.
These guys are almost fully repaired. We can put them in differing formations if we want to. Oh, good. They jumped into my death fortress. Good. That's what they deserve. Get wrecked by my death fortress. I'm going to put in like an AoE shooter right there just to put up some flak. And then I need all ships of that type to be on 2. With
Yes,
1,
Admiral.
we're going to come over here. We're going to defend the fortress. 2, you come on over here and do what you're going to do, my dudes. They are almost upon us. You guys go duke it out with him.
Awaiting orders. Attacking. Target
You guys
acquired.
shuffle around. Is he going to be inside my range? He's got 4 photon cannon batteries, so like he should start firing pretty soon, I think.
Our base is under attack.
Or not. Or you could not shoot the guns. That's cool. Oh, there they go right there.
Ship under attack.
There we go. Now we're putting out some heat. That's what I like to see. I need like the death of my enemies out here. Yeah, you
Yes,
guys go
Admiral.
up that way. You
Attacking.
guys scramble, go take on them.
Building.
As you command.
They skirmish from pretty
Our
far
ship
away.
is under attack.
They aren't like out in it right now. They're actually blasting
Ship
from quite a
under
ways
attack.
away. Looks like they're not going to get through the blockade. I think we're okay here.
Awaiting your Attacking. orders. Target acquired.
Yeah, maybe put a
Construction
couple of
complete.
rounds on him real fast.
Can't build here. Building.
Another repeller turret right there just for the additive AoE. The enemy does seem to be taking a scuffing on this side, although we are getting hit from that left-hand side too. Mighty, mighty nasty.
Our base is under attack. Ship under attack.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Admiral.
bet. We've already lost a couple, but what are you going to do?
Construction
All right, so it looks like they're wrapped up.
What are your orders?
Everybody come back over here for repairs. We lost none of our destroyers, but we did lose like 5 of our fly swatters, so I'll build a few more of those real
Harvester
fast.
under attack.
And then after we get done on that
New
side,
ship
we'll start...
constructed.
Are they attacking my harvesters? How dare you, sir? How dare you? How
New ship
dare
constructed.
you? All they want to do is do their little job,
New ship
man.
constructed.
That's all that they've ever wanted. They're just down here trying to live that
New ship
mining
constructed.
life. Oh, it's because their other thing stopped, so they have to go to that asteroid now. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, you guys are
Yes,
filing off
Admiral.
into the
Ship
horizon for
reporting.
unknown reasons. It's cool. It's
Awaiting
cool.
orders.
I'm not
Ship
mad at you. I'm just like moderately annoyed with you. All right, and so now that we've got our economy set up, let's try out a couple of these beam ships right here. I think that's the next thing that I need. We'll put them with like our mediums, and we'll kind of cruise out there to deal with the enemy. We've got a solid defensive blockade rocking right
New
now.
ship constructed. Insufficient metal.
No, my metal is insufficient according to robot AI voices. Ooh, that's a big boy ship right there.
Reporting to
Yeah,
new
that's
location.
a beef lord right there. All right, you guys are all in the 2 squad right there. All right. I'm going to need to increase my pop cap before too long as well. I think that our metal production has also fallen off a little bit because we have like inefficiencies down on that side. So what I'm going to think about doing is I got any surveyors around, dude? Like I've got to have a surveyor around here somewhere. There we go. Surveyor.
Ready.
I require of you to come out and capture that Zabu mine. That's what I need from you. And then I'm just going to plant like a mega proton fortress on top of it, and it's going to be rad as hell.
Hyperspace exit detected.
Oh, no.
Yes, Admiral.
Weapons hot.
Target acquired.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Target
There
acquired.
we go.
Our
That's
base is under attack.
That's a big boy ship right there. I'm a little bit scared, and I'm a little bit shocked about how big and terrifying that is. We'll put you over here with another mega fortress. He's taking a pretty decent scuffing, though. There you go. Launch the missiles. And he's dead.
Awaiting your
Construction
orders.
complete.
Awaiting orders.
Our base
Alright, you
is
guys
under
are
attack.
Ship reporting.
pretty
Yes,
much
Admiral.
responsible.
Ship engaging. Target acquired.
I think we're going to have to engage them
Engaging.
directly. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. Just because they jumped in so close to our base. And so, like,
Ship under attack. Building.
I really feel like plasma fortresses are a thing that, like, I'm a fan of. I need to unlock, like, some new stuff. I would like to see... Oh, we got artillery structures, too. Man, I need some artillery out here. All right, you boys just do
Our
your
base
thing
is
until the
under
artillery...
attack.
Or until the photon thing is built. Oh, my God, that AoE. It's a little unfortunate.
Construction complete.
Yep, that's not ideal. You know, boys,
Ship under attack.
New coordinates entered.
I'm gonna say loosen up that
Target
formation. Yeah, we are losing a few too many men to just the sheer volume of AoEs.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, cool, we can salvage ships as well. I've actually, when I was testing the game out, I never had that happen. Huh. Apparently blueprints will drop off of enemies. All right, fair enough. It looks like we already bought the blueprint. You guys need to be in tight formation when you arrive over here. He's still getting shot at. Plasma Fortress can't hit him, though. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna, like, merrily sprinkle Plasma Fortresses, like, all over the place, dude.
Building.
I feel like the Plasma Fortresses are really doing a good job right now. And as a reward for them doing a good job, I'm going to increase their employment rate and just have more of them because nothing irks me in the midst of a war like space unemployment, okay? What could be worse than unemployment on Earth? Well, unemployment in space.
Construction complete.
In space. Give me another plasma. Put it over there on top of the stack. Give me some photon plasma. It's got guns. They go click clack. All right, so hopefully they don't jump in from like a weird direction next time. I'm going to circle my entire base with fortresses, basically. And then from there, above and below, they're going to have supporting weapons for heavy and light fighters. Basically like a flak above and like maybe like a cannon underneath. I'm not sure. We'll have to decide. But yeah, Stellar Warfare. I like what I've played so far. I think the game is pretty cool. It's unfortunate that I chose white for a color because it keeps getting reflections that wash out all the detail on the craft. I should have gone for a less bright and garish color. That's kind of my fault. But anyways, the game looks great. It feels pretty good. I can't get the altitudes quite right when deploying my units, but I feel like with practice I'll probably get there. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we had Stellar Warfare. Tomorrow we will more than likely have something else. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for hanging out with me, and that's all I got for you today. Bye-bye, everybody.